At Subaru, now there's two Noble dealerships to choose from. One person, one price, one great Valentine. Lauri Markkanen and Robin Lopez for the Bulls. The Wilsonville Award representing Wilsonville Toyota, recognizing auto dealers who demonstrate a long. Napier coming off the screen as the Blazers win the tip. Blazers wearing that solid black trimmed in red and white. Turner the following jumper.
Any team in the NBA, when you talk about the Bulls, Portland making them look like they're moving in slow motion to start this game.
Lopez slips. He's of course in Minnesota last year as a rookie, but playing behind Ricky Rubio. Now given the reins, he's really going to show his skills as Turner. And will enter it here to Dunn. Checked by Turner. They want to post him up. He's strong. He's 6'4", and he takes it in. Recovers for the board. Quickly into front court. Napier. Hard slash. He'll test the waters. Finds Aminu. Winds up on a deep one. Inside the arc of 41%. Or CJ the other way. Over it comes to Evan. Takes it in motion and hits in transition. Absolutely need that. This is not a resolution ball club. Not a resolution coach. Terry Stotts asking the Brian Wheeler.
Pretty much the same old deal.
Holiday on the move with a pop. Lopez, tough board. Wisely will bring it outside. Markkanen, excellent three-point shooter. Is a little better than 6 attempts a game. They'll let it fly.
Yeah, and he's one of those rookies, Kev, that you knew would shoot the three-point shot well at this level and can play the inside-out game. Shot over 50% from 3 for a lot of his one season at Arizona.
Turner's been the man. He'll bear down on Valentine. Spinning. Fades away from a double team.
Again,
I would think so.
Yeah, Auntie was dancing by the end of the game last year.
Lopez outside, a deep one. There on Aminu to play that stretch 4. Turner goes to work, and why not? They spread the floor, let him go to work on Valentine, and again he picked.
Didn't yet. But they really pick up the pace, and with Mirotic, you know, with Spanish origin, Montenegrin, played in the Spanish ACB.
Stotts applauding the public address announcer a moment ago. Did I interpret that correctly?
Maybe they had a mistake on the score.
David Nwaba with the board. 6'4" rookie out of Cal Poly. Lopez another look for mid. 6 shooting for Evan. The rest of the Blazers 7 of 17. Robin Lopez leading the Bulls 4 of 6 shooting. Collins backs down, gets some space
right there.
Justin Holiday, I mean, he is all arms and legs. Down low to Portis. Draws Connaughton off his feet and laid it in. Shoot now as Connaughton goes to the inline of Paul Sipser. Tried to center it, but threw it away into the hands of David Nwaba. Up the floor, here he comes. Mo along with Zach Collins. Napier, Connaughton. And Ed Davis. Portis outside. It's between Mirotic and Portis. It's 30 a night. Napier tests the wind. Nice bounce pass. Ed Davis. Portis toeing the line, gives to Mirotic. He hooks Collins and then fades. And that's when things caught fire in Chicago. Napier drops it inside to Collins. He'll lay it up and in. 9:28 to go, second quarter. Valentine maneuvers for the ball.
Posted up. Forced the kick out pass.
Nurk a pass in traffic. Defended well, deflected away. Off the floor. Off the ball. Nurkic deflects it and recovered by Napier. Hard slant in transition. Right hand run.
And he saw 4 defenders other than his outside of the three-point line or near it. So he knew the middle of the floor was open.
Mirotic. Here's that fast tempo that we promised from the Bulls.
Well, and aside from some turnovers, as
Aminu his 4th board. Turner red hot in that first quarter. Dribbles down on Markkanen, faces up. 3 minutes left in the half. Turner behind the back trying to elude Dunn. That's a off-balance jump.
He rewards him and gets him a quality look.
Under 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Here's Markkanen the 3. Chris Dunn and Zach LaVine, who is yet to play this year but is slowly getting himself ready to come back. 2 of 9 shooting, 5 points, his first 3-point hit. 1:19 left, second quarter.
The lineup, he's getting the kind of attention that Damian typically gets.
Turner the kick out of a double team. Connaughton feathered from the arc is Pat Connaughton. He's got 11 for the ball game. Connaughton 2 of 3 from 3-point range. Holiday with a pop.
Going to hear from my man Yim, Jonathan Yim, but it sounds like he didn't come out in time, so he missed his interview.
once they pulled you out of the chair. Lopez spinning, goes up top, and the Bulls come out. Is CJ McCollum. Chicago's done an excellent job of finding CJ wherever he is on the court. That time he hooks one down low to Nurkic. Give it to CJ. High stepping across the timeline, looks to Nurk, mid block. Nice pass inside. Aminu is off into the hands of Lopez. Go off into the lane. Lopez turns, finds Markkanen
a shooter, like a 6'3", 6'4" type guy. He just happens to be tall.
CJ, nice job. Nurk settles in. Outside to CJ. He's got some airspace and he'll fling one up. Nurk holds the ball at his side, backs down, bulldogs his way to the rim. There's 7 minutes remaining in the third. It's on the run to Waba. Being watched by the Blazers' best defender, Aminu, who overran it, and then 3 across with Turner, CJ, and Connaughton. Spreading the floor with Lopez, the unenviable island dweller.
Oh, he lost CJ right there.
And a 3 is up and in to get it. Threads his way in. Little flip of the underhand maneuver. No. Dunn finds a nugget. Washington, no FaceTime for Olzendam's family. It's ridiculous.
You're bringing up a good point.
Davis into the lane, fouled by. They have to go here in the third. Portis pops out and rips it.
Offensive rebounds, that's all he's trying to do. We need to make a run. No second chance points.
2 or 3 seconds on the clock.
Collins, solid screen, drive and kick. Napier, the 3 up and in. 21-11, second chance advantage for the Bulls as well. They've outboarded the Blazers. Mirotic will give it up, then wants to drop down low, gets the lob pass. CJ with 19 for the game. Did a lot of damage, 14 in the third. Aminu, a triple. Got it. Valentine, screen and roll, Bobby Portis.
You force it baseline. If that guard for the Bulls can get the big for the Blazers involved, that pass to the middle.
His way up top. Little brush screen, flares out, fakes, drives. Blocked by Davis at the summit. Recovered by Mirotic. He hooks Davis. Set out there by Aminu. He'll step out. CJ into the lane, running lefty. Heartbreaker round and out. Nurkic deflects it to himself.
Markkanen did a good job coming across the lane to meet Yusuf outside of the restricted area and throw the shot off.
Napier, hard drive. Double clutches in the air. The ball. Turner surveys. Sees Valentine in the center of the court.
He's going to keep going to it.
He's got 19. Valentine outside again, a 3. So and the Bulls 10 of 23 out there. CJ on 3. Got it.
That's how you
comes down with it, tied up with Markkanen, and they wanted a walk, won't get it. Bulls up the floor. Markkanen a triple. Nurkic mid-block to Turner, trying to screen. He rolls off the action after double. He's wide open on a rolling.
Him off with the eyes. Markkanen bit back to Chief, and so Nurk was wide open.
Valentine crosses over into the lane, a runner. 2 minutes left. Napier. Aminu a 3. Yes, sir. Right. CJ across midcourt. Comes off the staggered screen. Aminu pops out another 3. Up and in. A minute and a half to go in the ball game. On the drive is Dunn. He's turned away. Spins. He comes right back to the awkwardly with a left-hand hook. No, batted outside by Nurkic. Controlled by CJ. Up the floor. Swerves on Dunn. Laid it up and in. CJ controlling with 5. CJ in the air. The jumper's up off the back iron. Chicago the rebound. The shot from midcourt by Valentine. That's wide. CJ draws. Holiday outside. Spots a seam. Drives. Spins. Hesitates. Outside Turner for 3. Got it. Dunn goes to work. Dunn circling, 14 to shoot. He's probing. He sends up a runner.
Not so sure the officials give it to the Blazers.
Ronnie Garrettson, the trail official, made the ruling. Here's Aminu a 3. Take a 4-point lead. Dunn goes to work. Gives to Markkanen, puts it on the deck, rumbles into the lane. Hesitates and let Dunn, the Bulls with a chance to tie or take the lead. Dunn weaving his way in. Suddenly stops, pirouettes, hits the fade. Aminu slips the screen. He drops down into the corner. CJ up top, hard left hand probe, pull up, flip, got it. CJ off the Markkanen, 13 to shoot. They go to Lopez. He's got 11 to shoot. Markkanen outside on the move. The jumper's good. Covers. He's got 12 to shoot. He's poised. He works the dribble, threading it between the wickets, starts the drive, off balance, flip up and in. Dunn checked outside by Napier off the screen. Dunn gets in deep, draws 2 defenders, leans back, his shot blocked by Napier. Remaining, they bring it into Valentine, he fakes. Outside of Markkanen, don't foul, he won't even get the shot off in time. And the game is